Well, hey everybody, when it comes to life, proper lighting and the ability to charge things when you don't have a power source around you are very, very important. Me as a backpacker and a homeowner and an outdoorsman in general, I'm always needing a source of light when I'm out in the backcountry and usually a way to charge things when I'm out there. So having those two items are critically important. And I'm always looking for the next best thing. So usually when I'm out in the backcountry, I'm carrying a headlamp or a lantern of some type, maybe both. And I'm also carrying one of these. These are different types of chargers that I take to charge up all my devices. So I'm carrying a lot of stuff when I'm out there in the woods. So when Thrunite reached out to me and offered to send me this new product they have, I was pretty excited. I really wanted to check it out. So I said, yeah, please send me that to check out. So this is kind of a game changer. This is a pretty awesome product right here. So this is called the TS2 self-rescue light is what they call it. And here's the box it comes in. It's very, very small, very lightweight. It's what I like about it a lot. And it's really a simple concept. Really, really simple concept, but it's very smart. It's really, really cool. So here is the actual product right here. This is the light, and what makes this very cool is not just a light, but it's also a charger. It's one of these. So you can eliminate having to carry all this extra junk just by having this product with you. Now it's really simple, super simple. Like I said, what you see here is this plastic casing. It says Thrunite on it, and the light is on top here. Now the light just comes on and off with a simple button press. Okay, so you have 4 different modes. You have low, medium, high, and SOS. And so you can just cycle. So just turning the button off and on turns the light off and on. Holding it, the long press will change the mode. So there's medium and there's high. Very bright. It's 118 lumens on the high. And I actually took this with me backpacking last weekend when I went to the Twin Valley Trail and I did a 26-mile hike overnight, and I brought this out, and I had this sitting out illuminating our entire camp area while we were cooking in the dark, and it just worked great. It's actually super fantastic. Nice bright light. And what I like about it is that it's this nice opaque, kind of gives you the scattered light. It's not a direct beam, but it's just kind of an ambient light that shines all around. So it works really, really well. There's SS mode there, SOS, SOS, SOS. So really nice options here. Like I said, the high mode is 118 lumens, medium is 40 lumens, low is 5 lumens, and SOS is 118 lumens, so it's the max brightness on the SOS level. Now, as a light, that's very cool, right? It's super nice. What you also get with it is this carabiner clip. Now, what's really cool about this is it's magnetic. So this casing that it's in, there's a magnet here inside, and there's a magnet here. So there you go. Now you can hang this from your tent, your ridgeline of your hammock, whatever you're using, and just easily detach it and put it right back. So that's super handy. I actually used that a lot. I actually hung it in my tent when I was camping last weekend, and then just when I needed to take the light out, it was so simple, and it just worked really, really well. Now here's where the magic comes in with this particular product right here. Okay, so this is the light like I showed you. Now the actual light itself, all the light is this. That is your light. And as you can see, it just has a little USB-C connector right there. That is the entirety of the light piece right there. The rest of the product is basically a battery bank. So you have the plastic enclosure, and inside you have this giant battery bank. It's just a big lithium-ion battery with the USB-C connector right there. Now what's really cool is there's a little button on top here that shows you the charge of the battery. Hold that down. Hold that down and you get 4 different lights. So 25, 50, 75, and 100%. Shows you the charge. Really, really nice, so you know exactly how well this is charged. So the USB-C connector is what powers this light. It's also how you charge other devices. So Thrunite also includes this really nifty cord with all kinds of cool connectors on it. So, you know, here's your USB-C for charging the bank itself, but it also flips open with the USB-C connector there for that end. So now I'm going to plug this in here. Now I have an iPhone, so I'll use a lightning connector. So I have the lightning connector on this end. Going to plug it in. Boom. It's charging my phone right now. So super fantastic. And these lights stay on to show you what the charge status is of the battery bank itself. Super awesome. So now, say I'm backpacking, I'm done using my light for the night, I've turned it off, I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I take the little light out, plug my phone in, and charge my phone while I'm asleep. Pretty awesome. This is also a great idea for you know, just home emergencies, things you got going on. You know, if you get stuck in your house with no power and you need some way to charge some devices and things, but also need a light. It's a pretty darn smart idea, and I was pretty impressed with this. The only other thing that I think would make this perfect would be to have maybe an additional way to connect the light while you were charging. It's either one or the other, so you're either charging with the battery bank or using the light. You can't do both at the same time. It would have been really nice to have another way to maybe plug the light in the other end or something like that, so you could use both, especially in the situation I was in. You know, when I turned my light off when I was backpacking, it was pitch black. So it was really hard to be able to see, to take the light off and then to plug this in and try to find a way to plug it into my phone. So, you know, I used the light from my phone to be able to see everything, but you know, that kind of negates the point of having an extra light. So that's really my only suggestion for this piece of gear, but all in all, I think it's a very super smart idea. I really am impressed with this concept, and if it has saved me from having to carry this and you know, just all the other things that I'm always having to worry about when I'm out there camping, this kind of eliminates all those worries, and I just think it's a fantastic idea. Also, that magnet that's in the bottom of this keeps this in as well. So this is magnetic here on the bottom, so it just kind of pulls it right in like that, and so it doesn't fall out. Then you just slide your light back in there, pull this out, slide my light on, and boom. It's really, really cool. It's impressive. I like it. This is a neat concept. It also does have lanyard holes up here on top, so you can put cordage on it if you want, in addition to using this or instead of using this. But it's really, really cool concept. Really nice idea. So like I said, it's got a lot of practical applications for use around the home, use in an emergency, keep it in your car, take it camping, take it backpacking, lots of different uses. I'm pretty impressed with this item from Thrunite. I appreciate them sending me this to test out and give it a try. Again, this is the TS2. There's a link in the description if you want to pick one of these up. It takes you to Amazon and you can grab yourself one of these TS2s and give it a try. It's a fantastic item. I do recommend it. Thank you, Thrunite. Thank you guys for watching. And always, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you soon.